Okay, lifestyle lovers, so before we get into the video, I'm excited to announce that I am back in collaboration with Dossier. And I have shared Dossier on my channel before, but they have some new scents that I'm excited to share with you guys. So I have one female scent, one male scent, and Dossier is now into home products as well. They also have candles. They also have reed diffusers. So I also have a reed diffuser to share with you guys as well. So one of the first scents that I selected was the Ambery Vetiver. The Ambery Vetiver. And this one is inspired by Rado Ball d'Afrique. I believe I said that correctly. Just in case I did not say the name correctly, I just want to make sure you guys see the name. And this was recommended by a girlfriend, and I have actually been wearing it for the last couple of weeks. I really love the way it smells. I'm just gonna spray it on this spray stick. Oh, it smells so good. I'm definitely recommending this. This is a nice light scent. So basically, I've been wearing this scent when I've been running errands, when I've been at home, and I just love it. The top notes are bergamot, lemon, and bucha. Middle notes, orange blossom, marigold, and violet. And if you want to intensify your Dossier fragrance, just add in the lotion. I'm going to put it across the screen so you can see the name. So basically, I've been pairing my Dossier inspired by fragrance with the lotion just to intensify the scent. And when I tell you, lifestyle lovers, it smells really good. Really good. And the next scent is actually a male scent. This is the Musky Oat Moss, and this is inspired by Creed Aventus. This is a men's cologne. It smells really good. So if you were not aware, Dossier also has men fragrances as well. So this will be good, you know, if you want to get something for your son or your boyfriend or your husband. This is a really good scent. It smells really good. And also, I really love the Ambery Saffron. This one is inspired by the Baccarat Rouge 540. This is the reed diffuser. And pretty much I like to put this one in my bathroom, in my powder room. So I believe this is a new scent from Dossier. But I do currently have a reed diffuser in my powder room. So I'll basically wait till that run out before I decide to replace it with this one. So basically, lifestyle lovers, I will link Dossier's site below. They no longer do like the coupon codes for influencers or anything because the savings is already embedded in the price when you go to the website. Not only does Dossier makes luxury fragrances affordable, but they're also made in France, cruelty-free, and non-toxic. So I want to give a special thanks to Dossier for sponsoring this portion of the video. Hey, lifestyle lovers, welcome back to It's E Lifestyle. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Erica. My channel is called It's E Lifestyle, and it is all about creating the lifestyle that you love. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so this is the start of a new vlog. Today is actually Sunday. I ended a vlog earlier in the day, and it's later on in the evening. So I told you guys, I told you guys on that vlog, I probably was gonna start another vlog and just show you guys what I'm cooking. So I am going to cook some salmon. I'm gonna put it in the air fryer, as well as I'm making like a vegetable medley. So just to show you what's going to go in the medley. And I've actually made this before. So Brussels sprouts, I'm gonna bring you guys down a little bit. So I have some Brussels sprouts here. I have some broccoli. I have some kale as well, very small amount of kale. I have some spinach, and also I have some asparagus. Now typically I do not put asparagus in it. However, I'm adding asparagus to it this time. So I probably just cut it in half and just do the asparagus tips. I'm not going to do whole asparagus. And then I'll basically place the salmon over a bed of all of the veggies. So I always cook my Brussels sprouts first because they take the longest to cook. So I'm just going to go ahead and rinse these off and then start cooking these. I did cook some, let's see, some hamburger helper as well. This is for Mookie because this is what he wanted for dinner. He loves hamburger helper. He can eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I just cook a big pan of it. That way he can eat on it for a few days and I don't have to worry about cooking for him. So he can eat whenever he's ready. I'm going to go ahead and start my vegetable medley. And yeah, maybe I'll pour a glass of wine. I shared with you in the last vlog that I purchased some cotton candy wine, and peach wine. But I think I have a little bit more red wine left. You guys know I love to kind of drink wine and cook, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, happy Sunday. So this is how it turned out. I broke my salmon up, taking it out of the air fryer because I cooked it in the air fryer. But I don't cook my veggies that long because I do like a little bit of crunch. So I cook first the Brussels sprouts and the kale because that takes longer to cook. And then I'll add everything else in, turn it off, and just season it more and allow the steam to cook it. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat dinner. And I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, lifestyle lovers. Happy Tuesday. Let me turn off the iRobot. I still haven't swept and mopped my floors since I think I was telling you guys I needed to do that on the last vlog. I still haven't done it. But good morning, lifestyle lovers. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I'm preparing to get ready to go into the office. It is raining really, really bad. It rained all day yesterday and it's raining all this morning. So I'm trying to kind of wait a little bit until the rain slacks because I was watching the news and they said there's quite a few accidents on the road. So hopefully it'll slack up. I think I'm getting ready to prepare my lunch. So this is the rest of the veggie mix that I made at the beginning of the vlog, as well as the salmon. I've just been making the salmon fresh. I'll put it in my air fryer for like 11 minutes. So I'm gonna take that for lunch today. I'm gonna make me a cup of espresso. Is it following me? It's not tracking me. I need it to track me. Let me see. That way, start. Okay. Okay. That way it'll track me as I'm moving around. But I'm going to make a cup of espresso. I have not placed my Nespresso order yet. I think I'm going to do it probably the end of this week. But I've just been picking up the Starbucks Blonde Espresso Roast, 1.35 fluid ounce of espresso. It just kind of helps me get that coffee taste without drinking like an entire cup of coffee. So I wanted to share this with you guys because at one point in time I could not even find Vertio pods at Publix. It was really hard to find. I would have to go to Target. But now Publix has them, so I'm glad about that. So let me go ahead and fix me a cup of coffee. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring y'all over here because I think we need to have a little bit of a chit chat regarding the last vlog. So I was going through my comments. I was reading some comments this morning when I woke up. I answered a few comments. And there was quite a few comments regarding my visit to Target on the last vlog, okay? And I just want to kind of talk about that a little bit. So, when I was running errands on the last vlog, it did not cross my mind regarding the whole deal when it comes to Target. Other than that, I still would have went to Target, but I probably would have left that part out of the vlog, okay? So, oh shoot. This is an oldie but goodie. This is a dress from New York & Company. I've had it for many, many years. And it's in my favorite color this season. It has like the bell, kind of like the bell sleeves, as well as I paired it. Come on down. As well as I paired it with some burgundy tights and my burgundy heels from Aldo. So this is the work outfit of today. Of course, I'm going to, okay, lifestyle lovers, so of course I'm going to complete it with my burgundy coat because it's really, really cold outside. So I'm just doing a, what do you call this, the monochromatic look or whatever. So yeah. Good morning, lifestyle lovers. Happy Thursday. So today is Thursday. I'm just making me a cup of tea. I'm getting ready to get my day started. I don't know if I told you guys, but I broke my glass teapot. I broke it when I was trying to store it, I think. So I am going to get me another one from Amazon. But I'm making some tea because I don't have any Nespresso pods. So I am planning to place my order either today or tomorrow. But I need to get coffee because I have an event this morning and I'm going to need the caffeine. But I just wanted to talk to you guys really quickly. I know on, was that Wednesday's vlog, I told you that I wanted to kind of have a conversation about some of the comments in regards to me going to Target in the last vlog. And I just wanted to make sure that I was kind of careful with my words. But a lot of you guys said that you're boycotting Target, or you know, some of you were like Target, like I'm really shopping at Target. So I'm assuming, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm gonna kind of move around. I think, is it tracking me? Yeah, it's tracking me. I'm gonna kind of move around so I can make my tea. I'm assuming that the boycott from Target is because of them pushing back on their DEI program. I'm assuming. Now, if I am assuming incorrectly, please correct me in the comments, okay? So, most of you know when our new president came into office, he signed Executive Order 11246. And that was pretty much for any companies that are federally contracted which is pretty much a lot of companies. That's Amazon, that's Walmart, that's Target. It's most likely the company that you work for. My goal in this portion of the video was to educate my lifestyle lovers as it relates to DEI and employment discrimination. However, it was hard for me to do that without it becoming political. That's not what my channel is about. It's about home, it's about beauty, it's about fashion, and it's about lifestyle. So I did omit some parts of the video. I'm going to give you an example, okay? If you have 99 white males making widgets, okay, and you have 2 people apply, you need 100 people for the job. You have 2 people apply for the job. You have a white male, and then you have a black female. Who are you going to hire as the 100th person for the job? Now, before I give you the correct answer, I want you to kind of comment below. Don't cheat. But who are you going to hire the 100 person? Are you going to hire the white male, or are you going to hire the African American female? Remind you, you have 99 white males, and you need 100th candidate. Okay, so the person that you're going to hire for the job is the most qualified person for the job. So what companies were doing, not all companies, what companies were doing was they would hire the black female. And this is because they wanted to meet some type of quota, or they wanted to show that they were a more diverse company. However, that's illegal. It has always been illegal for a very, very long time. Now it's being enforced. So a lot of companies are pushing back on their DEI programs, not necessarily eliminating them, but just kind of revamping them, kind of going back to the drawing board, so to speak. Amazon is doing it, Walmart is doing it, Target is doing it. Those are the 3 biggest companies, all of them that I shopped at last week. So if your company is doing it, are you going to quit your job? My thing is, I know the law as it relates to HR. So if you're going to stand up for something, you have to know the history behind it. You have to know what you're standing up for. And a lot of companies are going to continue to do the right thing, I would hope. And if they're not doing the right thing moving forward, then that means they wasn't doing the right thing before. They were not doing the right thing before the executive order was even signed. So you guys have to understand that if you're going to boycott something, then you need to know everything that kind of comes behind it, because companies are not doing this just to doing it. They're doing it because if they're government contracted companies, which a lot of companies are, they really have to go back to the drawing board as it relates to DEI, because if not, they're just gonna make trouble for themselves. So I just kind of wanted to clear that up. I know a lot about the law as it relates to HR. Now, in my opinion, do I think that because of this, there's probably going to be more discrimination? I do, but that's just my opinion. That does not mean that. That's my opinion. I do think that there's going to be more room for discrimination. And another thing that I wanted to say, people are just so focused on DEI. Nobody is talking about affirmative action. Affirmative action is really, really more crucial to our world than DEI, because affirmative action affects minorities and affects women. I don't hear any talks about affirmative action, which also went away. Affirmative action has been in place over 60 years. But you need to understand that as far as discrimination against race, as far as discrimination against gender, color, religion, all of that is still in place. All of that is still against the law. The only thing that's illegal is illegal DEI practices. So, like, no one can tell me something to do something without kind of having a reason behind it. So If someone wants to rebuttal, go ahead and rebuttal. But, you know, if someone says don't do something, I'm always going to ask why. I'm not going to just, I'm not like a jump on bandwagon type of person. I'm not a follower. I'm more of a leader. And I know a lot of the things behind it. I don't get my information from TikTok. This is what I have to know in order to do my job. I have to know these things. So I wanted to kind of rebuttal on that. And yeah, you know, so if I go shopping at Target, I'm not going to say I'm not going to shop at Target, but I probably won't put it on camera. But I just wanted to address that. I hope no one is offended. But there's more to it than what people just see on TikTok or what you're seeing on Facebook or whatever the case may be. You got to kind of do your research. So if you're going to boycott something, just know that this is just not about Target. This was an executive order signed by who a lot of people voted for. But the majority of the people voted for this. So we just have to deal with it because majority rules. We all know that. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of get that out the way, and we're not going to talk about it anymore. And that's it. So anyway, lifestyle lovers, I am getting ready. This is not going to be a traditional work day for me. One of my goals this year, and I kind of talked to my manager about this, is I wanted to do more volunteering, which he advised me that I needed to do more volunteering, and I agree. So I'm participating in a community event today, which is going to be kind of hosted by the organization that I work for. We're going to be building Habajacks houses. So it's going to be a work day, but it's not going to be like a traditional work day. And this is a good thing, you know, as far as from a professional standpoint. It's a good thing because I can, you know, network with, you know, other individuals of the company. I can get volunteer hours. So this is just going to be a good thing overall, as far as my professional career is concerned. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to go ahead and get prepared for that, which is just going to be jeans, a company t-shirt. I'll probably end up putting on a hat because I have my salon appointment tomorrow and I cannot wait, because I have to get my skin back right. And I'm probably going to have to switch up my skin routine to something that kind of focuses on acne in order to get my skin back right, because I broke out quite a bit. It cleared up some, but it looks like it's coming back. So I'm going to go ahead and get prepared for my work day. I do have an item coming from CB2 today that I want to share with you guys, and I'm excited about it. It's one of the Terrazo balls that I shared with you in the last vlog, and it's the Marble. It's the Marble one. So I'm excited about that. That arrives today, and then I'll share that with you guys. But let me go ahead, get ready for my volunteer project, and I'll check back in with you guys a little later. Hey, lifestyle lovers. So it's a little bit later on in the day. Well, it's a lot later on in the day. It's probably close to 6 o'clock. I had a very, very, very exhausting day. But when I tell you that it was really, really rewarding. So basically the event that I told you about this morning that I was volunteering through my corporation, they gave us these shirts. This is not the shirt that I wore. The other shirt had like my corporation logo on it. But they gave us these shirts, and it's actually the Habajacks Habitat for Humanity of Jacksonville. So basically we help build affordable housing for veterans. So it was for a really good cause. I inserted windows in a home. I wrapped the house today. So I also, you know, learned some things, but it was a very rewarding experience. And I'm going to tell you, I did not expect it to be that rewarding. So I definitely plan to do more community involvement, whether it's through my corporation or whether I do it, you know, from you know, another organization. But it was a very rewarding experience. So I'm happy that my leader, my boss kind of pointed that out, which I knew that was something that I needed to work on, but I'm happy that he pointed that out for me, and I'm happy that that's something now that I can just my way of giving back. So it was a really rewarding experience, I'm gonna tell you. So I will be doing more community involvement, but I wanted to share some things with you guys before I wrap up the vlog. First of all, most of you know, if you've been watching my channel for years, I really try to kind of get my home projects out of the way the first part of the year. I do have some things. I always make a list of what I want to do. And this probably will be the last year that I have big home projects to do, because I've pretty much done everything in my home. I have totally remodeled my kitchen. I have switched out all of the floors in my home with the exception of 2 bedrooms, and that's on my list for this year. That's Mookie room, and that is my office. I do want to do recessed lighting as well throughout the top floor, but I have recessed lighting at the bottom floor. And there's really nothing else for me to do. But I do like to get my home projects out of the way for the first of the year. That way, the second part of the year, I can just kind of focus on traveling and you know, having fun and just doing whatever. But my goal is, my priority is always my home before I decide on anything else. I really like to get that out the way. And I'm not doing this for any type of resale value or anything. Although at some point I may sell my townhome. If I get married, I'm going to be moving into whatever home the man provides for me, because I will not be purchasing another home at all. So wherever life takes me, whatever home that I go to, it's going to be provided. I'm speaking it into existence, because I will not be purchasing another home at all. But anyway, I'm telling y'all how this thing gonna happen. Now just mark my words. When that time come, I'm gonna come back to my lifestyle lovers and I'm gonna say, I told y'all how it was gonna happen. Because that's exactly how it's gonna happen. But a item arrived from CB2 today, so I wanted to share that with you guys. When I was sharing like the different, let's go into the living room. When I was sharing the different variations of the living room, let me switch you guys around. I asked everyone's opinion regarding the terrazzo balls, and I asked, do you think it looked crowded? Because before it was 2 there and now there's 3. This ball was here, okay? It was right here on the table, so I put it over there. Some of you think it looks fine. Some of you think it does look crowded. Right now, I like the way it look. I'm not going to change anything. I'm really excited to open this package that just came from CB2. So that is what we're going to do, and we're going to place that right here. So let's go ahead and open this package, and then I can share some other plans, some other home plans with you guys. Lifestyle lovers, look at this. It is gorgeous. Oh my God. I love it. When I tell you I love it, I love this. And it goes perfectly. It blends so perfect with the rest of my decor. Oh my goodness, I love this. So this is my new baby. This is the Terrazo ball. This is the marble print, and it is very heavy. It's really, really heavy. I can't remember how much I paid for this, but it will definitely be linked. This is the smallest one. So they have 3 sizes. This is the small, which is the same size as this one. This one is the medium. And then the black one is the large. So this is the new decor. I shared that with you guys last week. That's the new pillow that I purchased from Furniture Mart. But Etsy has it. So I linked the Etsy. It also has it in different colors as well. Love, love, love this print. But yeah, I love that. That is perfect. So now we're going to head upstairs so I can tell you about the big projects coming up. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so I am upstairs in my son's bedroom. As you can see, it is completely empty. I have cleared everything out of his room, okay? Everything out of his room. So before I can start on my projects, I have to do some organizing in my upstairs area. I have to get rid of like old clothes that's too small for him, just stuff. Okay, so I started with his room, and then I'm gonna move on to my office. My office right now, that is gonna be, I'm planning to just turn that into a place where I film fashion content. So once I get that in order, I expect to probably bring more fashion content in the form of short form content. Maybe not so much YouTube fashion content, but maybe, you know, I can just do more like Instagram, maybe TikTok. That is my goal. So this is pretty much his bedroom. Do you guys remember when I painted that goal on the wall? That was supposed to mimic a basketball goal, y'all, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So what I'm going to do in this bedroom is the carpet is coming up. So I've already ordered the flooring. The flooring is going to be replaced. I'm going to paint it. It's going to be the same color as my bedroom, which is Sherwin-Williams gray screen. I'm going to paint my son's room this color and the office this color. That is going to be the room color. Not going to change it, do anything drastic. I'm going to switch out the baseboards. So we're going to have 5-inch baseboards. These are, I switched them out in my room. If you guys remember when I got my flooring done last year, I switched the baseboards out. So I'm going to go in with the 5-inch baseboards. I ordered him a new bed. So that is on the way. And I want to, of course, replace the door. If you guys have been watching me for a while, y'all know my son used to lock his door, and I basically took it off the hinges. So the door needs to be replaced. What I want to do is I want to replace all of my interior doors with the same doors that are in my bedroom. I know that's going to be an expensive project, but that's what I want to do. Those are solid core doors, but I want to have that cohesive look. So that's the big project that's coming up. So you guys stay tuned. If you want to see, make sure you subscribe. But that's pretty much it for this video, lifestyle lovers. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I love you guys. I hope you're having a great week, a great weekend. Whenever you're watching this, if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, because I have some big things coming up as far as home projects, and I'm excited about it. But this time I'm going to really just kind of take my time with the things that I want to do. I know I always try to kind of get stuff done, you know, really quickly, but I don't want to do that this time. I want to take my time and get stuff done. But I'm excited because this is going to be my last round of home projects. My son's bedroom, the office, which is just replacing the floors, painting, baseboards, and probably the most expensive project will be a bathroom remodel, which will be sometime this year as well, Lord willing. And then after that, there's nothing else for me to do in my home as far as big projects, so I can focus on some other goals that I have planned for myself. And I'm just excited. I'm excited about life, y'all. So yeah. So that's pretty much it for this video, lifestyle lovers. As always, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.